All right, let's talk about old school cinema again because I'm still watching these old movies, catching up on our past and realizing some of the crazy stuff that we witnessed. I'm watching a real good old American, down home '80s movie, a movie that one for the whole family. Back to the Future. Even Grandma could sit down with the family and watch it. Everything's going to be nice and chill. No one's going to get awkward or nothing, And I'm sitting here watching this movie, and before you know it, McFly is up in a tree with a huge pair of binoculars trying to check out some chick get changed, like a little peeping Tom up here. I'm like, this is normal behavior? Marty gets into the mix. He shouldn't even be in this decade. He's running around the 50s or some shit, messing up everyone's future because, that's a whole different story where he's a high school kid, but he's always hanging out with Doc, that old weirdo, missing school, showing up late for school because he's hanging out with the town weirdo. The guy that answers the door like this. Like, what is he, on crack? Or what is he doing? He's making sure no one is seeing Marty walk in the door, probably. But that's for a whole nother video. But anyway, you got Papa McFly up in a tree with a giant pair of freaking binoculars trying to scope out chicks. Next minute, he falls out the tree, lands down on the ground. Marty running in there, who shouldn't even be there, pushes him out the way, gets hit by the car. The guy in the car, Pop, says, "Oh, honey, another one of these kids ran out in front of the car." Another one of these kids ran out in front of the car. What goes on in this neighborhood? And does he do what he did with Marty with all the kids that run in front of the car? Because we go from one split second, Marty's banging his head off the pavement because he just got hit, to next scene, Marty's up in a dark bedroom all tucked in and nothing but his Calvin Kleins. Anybody ever think how that took place? Who brought him upstairs? What'd they bring him upstairs for? Calvin Klein's only. What the hell's going on with this shit? This is the kind of stuff that we were seeing. We were just like, oh, yeah, hey, that's normal. I think we've been exposed to some of this weird shit our entire lives, and we're finally just starting to point out the fact that, hey, you may have fooled some of us, but you didn't fool Gen X. Mm-hmm.